Hey gentlemen, how are you? Regret the spotty audio. It's defaulted to computer audio last night. Apologies for that. So the Ripple updates. Yes, so a call of a break there has materialized. Great spill. A little bit of pushback here at second interim. Targets down at these levels. You're going to be late, I'm afraid. Our community is early and in there making good money, but there is still probably more downside to have. We may get a slight rally from this interim level up a little bit before you get the sell-off. So there might be some what we call progress decay for a while. So the capitulation will be stemmed for a bit, only to resume in our view on balance of probabilities. No guarantees in this game, for a run that will see you through 548. As we've also highlighted, there is very tricky head and shoulder structure here. The head and shoulders HVFs that you often get, with an upside on the left shoulder and the downside on the right, is in play, and that could lead to far further targets, so a partial closure could remain possible. That's on XRP. We said the same and similar for Ethereum. As you can see, the orange shows you the shoulders. Again, we have upside and downside. This traded nicely long to target, and thereafter that was the end of longs. We were actually in BCH and made a long there, and since then shorted BCH. So we've had largely out of 5 trades, as I say, only one has been long. We took the BCH instead of the Ethereum, but they were similarly set up. And since then, we've had the inverted setup structure here on the right shoulder, with the upside on the left. Head and shoulder HVF style targets are all known to our internal guys, and the method to do so. Also, just run the second interim, bit of a rally, targets to the downside, probable overperformance, and then a neckline and head and shoulder possibility. Again, the opportunity to do partial closure here and trade for the bigger targets to the downside with a head and shoulder, which, as I say, if you're in the community, you'll learn. This is why we've been doing the recent free webinar. Has been, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. This is not the season for the long only hodl brigade. I've made this point a number of times. I won't keep saying it, but for now, some people need to hear it, because you get attached to belief system. Cryptos are here to stay. Yes, they are, and that doesn't mean that you don't have booms, hyper valuations, and then resets, downs. And we will be back long again when it's time, and when the season tells us, and until then we won't. Okay, that's all. That's your quick update from the Crypto Sniper. Go to www.themarketsniper.com. Quite easy and simple, and there's a getting started button there, themarketsniper.com. Here you are, themarketsniper.com, and learn how to trade the right method in the right direction for the season that you're in, and how to determine that. Hit your get started button. There's some vids there for you to watch as well. You can watch those, and if you like what it is we're doing and you feel aligned, come through. It's not for everybody, and we may not be your style, so only for those if it feels relevant. Good. I love you and leave you, and enjoy your trading week. You don't have to be losing money right now. You could not only be defending and retaining, you can actually be gaining. In a market environment where everyone else loses. This is the difference between the real traders and the long only heroes. That's my message.